watch how this thing jostles through and over this stuff. It has to like articulate over the pieces. Wonderful. That's the last thing you want to see on a lawn. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run this thing and see what I can get out of the lawn. I know that when I was first unrolling the turf, there was just a lot of dead matter in there. Smoke. That's really... Look at that. That's really bad. There's the sun. Yeah, it's awful. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run this guy, see what we can collect, put the mower back across it and clean it all up, and we'll just keep going. One thing, real briefly here, the Toro mower that I've been using is at 60 volt personal pace. Here's what I'd like to say about it. I actually think that it cuts really well. I think that it works pretty well. I think what it lacks is good suction. I think that it shines a little bit more with the bag off doing recycling, but it does leave a lot behind. And I mean, you can tell just from running through here how much grass is just sort of left over. Now part of that's because it is a little bit wet, not too much, but enough that you could leave some behind. So I would say that its biggest downfall is suction. It just doesn't like to bag very well. So if you're going to use it, keep that in mind, that running on recycler works pretty well, but you may have to go do a couple other passes because you will see it sort of clump up every now and again because it just doesn't discharge all that great. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and let this place dry out. Then we'll do another couple of passes and then we'll get started on the applications. Okay, so it's been a couple hours and the lawn's dried out just a little bit. So I'm actually going to do my second pass over with the SunJoe. I'm going to raise it up just a little bit, but you can see how much debris the mower left behind. So I just want to clean that up. I'm going to go ahead and run this thing again, do another pass, see if we can keep sort of evening this thing out. I can tell you for sure that some of those spots where the yellow was, now that it's been basically run over twice with the mower and it's had the SunJoe over across it, it's actually evened it out quite a bit. So you can see it in the most pronounced places, but it's starting to kind of equalize over the lawn. So I'm gonna knock another round out with that SunJoe, and that is a great tool. I'm digging the batteries, not having to take any extension cords around, even though there's one over there, but ignore that. I'm going to get back to work.
I remember when we said everything will happen. And we knew it.
If there's one downfall to electric lawn equipment, it's not knowing exactly when your day is going to end. So I just ran out of batteries on that thing, which means that, let's see, it ran about 4,000 square feet, maybe 4,500, probably somewhere in that range before it pooped out. So almost made 2 passes across the lawn. I only have like this little tiny section right in here that needed to be done. But I was still pulling out some pretty good debris, as you can see. So I'm gonna go throw that on the charger. Clearly the Toro's got the hood up, so it's on the charger. I guess I'll just come back out here, let this be a day-long project, slowly get this place cleaned up, let this crap kind of dry out a little bit more, and then just keep coming back at it.